although we prefer to think otherwise. Unfortunately, trauma and loss is all too common in the lives of children these days. And it's important that we recognize that that's the fact, and we offer some support to them. So first, I would start by asking them what's happened, or asking them what they've heard about what's happened. Find out if they have any misunderstandings, any misconceptions, or missing information. Provide simple, basic explanations to them, and then ask them what their concerns are. If their concerns are based on misinformations or misunderstandings, then it's appropriate to provide reassurance and explanation. But sometimes, and often, children will have very appropriate concerns. Things that are upsetting to people are upsetting to children as well. Let them own their feelings, and work with them to try and figure out what they can do with those feelings and how they can cope. One thing you might consider is share your own feelings and concerns. It's impossible for children to learn how to cope with distress if they don't see distress and coping techniques modeled by those they trust, such as their parents and other adult figures in their lives. So share with them how it makes you feel, and also what you do with those feelings to make those feelings more tolerable or to make them feel better. And then explore with children what are the different options that they think they might have. Strategies that have worked to deal with other types of distress may be helpful in subsequent difficult situations. Whether it's that they like being with someone that they feel comfortable with, whether they like talking with someone to share some of their feelings. Children may find exercise, may find music, may find other expressive modalities such as storytelling or journaling or singing as ways that they can express some of those feelings instead of holding them inside. You can also talk with children about how they can get help. And one of the hardest things in our society is to accept assistance from others. So one of the things you can do as an adult is to show what you do to accept assistance from others, whether that be from your child or from other adults in your life. Help them think through where they can get that help. It can be obviously within the family, but there may also be other trusted adults that they can approach in school, or it can be professionals. Your pediatrician is an excellent resource for advice and suggestions about where to get help for your child or how to sort through concerns that you have about your child. Your pediatrician may be in a very good position to talk with the child directly about whatever is concerning or troubling him or her. And they can also provide referrals to others that can provide that assistance. But above all, don't be afraid to talk with your children about what's upsetting them, because then if you don't talk to them about it, it doesn't make them less upset. It just means that you don't even know what's bothering them, and they're left to deal with it alone.